Welcome to the locker room here at the NM State Baseball Complex. It's time to recap the 2016 campaign with the head coach, Brian Green, after 34 wins. Coach, a huge turnaround, one of the best in the country. Have you had a chance to reflect on the campaign?
Yeah, AY we have, and we're really proud of everything that we've accomplished, and just like anything else in life, you immediately just keep your head down and go back to work. But, now it's summer recruiting and we're on to next year's goals and where we can go. But obviously what our program did, what our coaches did, our players, our families, our community, to have that type of turnaround, it was phenomenal, and honestly late in the year when we started kind of smelling that we were in the mix to be in that discussion, it was pretty exciting, and we're really proud of our kids.
Huge improvement on the mound and defensively. Was that the biggest component to your success?
It was, and when we recruited here, when we came in and said we cast the vision for where we wanted to go as a program, we said we wanted to pitch and play defense, and people thought we were nuts in terms of Las Cruces and elevation, and we had a vision that if we could get AstroTurf and change the surface and go get recruiting with pitching and defense, that we could change this thing. And some loud numbers, obviously the ERA, Mangrum did a tremendous job. The ERA goes down 3 runs. But then when you're winning those many games on the road, and for us, that's how we're going to win championships, is to get on the road and win games. So pitching and defense is where we want to go and where we want to be and who we want to be, because we think that shows up each and every day you got a chance to win. That was a big part of our turnaround, obviously, if not a massive part of it.
And you sent 3 guys to the pro level, Daniel Johnson, Tyler Irwin, Joe Galindo. Is that one of your big sells in living rooms, is you'll have the chance possibly to play at the pro level if you come here?
You hope to do the best job that you can. One of the things that we talk about in the recruiting process is we're going to have that moment with the family, and you go through your vision and recruiting, and you cast out your vision, and you sell. But what's really important to us is that what we sell in the recruiting process comes true. One of the things that we really try to sell is that we recruit and develop. That is one of our 3 pillars in the program as a coaching staff, is that we recruit really well, but then we develop. So we've sold the development component for us of what we did at Kentucky and UCLA and what Mangrum did at Austin Peay. But to have 3 kids drafted in our first recruiting class to go out, it was exciting. We were extremely proud, and we're excited for those guys to get out and get their professional career started, and now hopefully start to turn that into, this is now what we're doing at New Mexico State.
Let's look at next year. You have a ton coming back. You lose Cooper, you lose Haskins, you lose the 3 draft picks,
yeah,
but then everybody else is back for the most part.
Yeah, it's going to be a different fall. I mean, obviously the things important to us, culture, family, the core characteristics of Aggie Up. But, the gears change a little bit for us. We bring basically the whole team back. Obviously knowing that Joe and Cam were seniors, that was a big priority for us, was to recruit a first baseman. He's one of the professional drafts in the recruiting class. But we've got a couple more weeks, and as this beard gets shaved on July 15th, if they show up. But we've got a first baseman to plug that hole. At the junior, he was the Arizona Junior College Player of the Year. We recruited a center fielder to replace DJ, who everybody knew was going to go. You've got your whole team back. We really like our recruiting class. Mike and Joel did a tremendous job again. And, the expectations will change for us, and we're excited about that. We want people to know that we're working our tails off, and we have high expectations and goals, and that we want to do something that's never been done here before.
Yourself and your staff, you've recruited at a very, very high level since you got here. Is it getting easier?
No, not getting easier, but recruiting is a real grind, but we love it. We're here in Las Cruces. You've got a great university, you've got a great city, you've got great people in the community, we've got a great athletic department. For us, the sell is easy. For us, the work is really getting out and just selling it and promoting it. We know that if we can get kids to campus, we've got a tremendous thing here. And then what the community did, what the administration did with the facility, to again back up our message. This is what we hope to accomplish. A year goes by and really all of the goals that we had with the facility come true. You can really start to earn trust from your current players, and now we can back that up with the recruits going out. So still a grind. We still love it. We're out every day, and we've got something special to sell here, and we're out pounding the doors.
Finally, Coach, we'll finish with this. 34 wins this year. You surprised a lot of people around the country.
We did.
Do you feel like next year you're not going to surprise people? You need to kind of build off what you did this year?
Yeah, I think going into the conference, we were picked to finish 5th or 6th preseason. We didn't have any players on the preseason all-conference team, and we end up having 5 with DJ, Joe, LJ, Mason on the first team, and then Trey at 3rd. So you have 5 all-conference players. Really nobody expected us, I think, to do what we did. And that's fair. We had a brand new team. You wonder how it's going to come together. But that was one of our primary goals, was to come in and change expectations. And if we can do that, then we feel that we can get people even more excited in the community to come in, support us, give us opportunities to continue to enhance the facility and just to make this program bigger and better, because we think it's a great place.
Coach, congrats on a great season.
Thanks, AY. Appreciate it.
That's the head coach of NM State Baseball, Brian Green.